Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for our next bout of the evening. Scheduled 6 3-minute rounds in the super welterweight division. And now, making his way to the ring, Ramiro Blanco.
To get in the ring. I know you won't contact them, so I'm gonna give them your Instagram.
Kansas City. A friend of mine goes by the name of the Merciless.
3, 2,
Mark Williams.
Marcus.
One of the most dangerous light heavyweights this country's ever seen.
Again, that's an opinion.
I'm basing that on the spars I've seen him have. I'm basing that on him sparring at Daniel DeBar and
Maybe the spars I've seen him in, it's been an off day.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's opponent making his way to the ring.
I've seen him have, he was having dangerous light heavyweight off days.
Foreman.
You know, he's you can get him. I'd like to see him on one of these black box shows.
Well, I think that is quite telling that we're over a year in and he's not been on one.
No, the 6'6" frame of Marcus Williams. 6'6" light heavyweight. One of the most dangerous light heavyweights alive today.
You're a funny guy. I'm going to give your Instagram handle to some counsellors that I know.
You know all about Marcus though, right? You've sparred Marcus numerous times. You know,
I want to say numerous times, but I have sparred him a few times. Yes.
You know what sort of length
Well, he doesn't, no I don't, because he doesn't use his length. You make me sick.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout scheduled for 6 3-minute rounds in the super welterweight division. This bout is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, the timekeeper at the bell, Nick White, and the third man in the ring in charge of the action, referee Lee Every. And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Kaylem Foreman.
introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing the red and white. His official weight of 156.6 pounds. He has a record of 42 fights, 3 draws, 19 wins, and 10 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Hailing from Nicaragua, Ramiro Blanco. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He is wearing the navy and silver. His official weight of 154.2 pounds. He is currently undefeated with 5 wins. Hailing from Carshall to Surrey, United Kingdom, Kaylem Foreman.
Just based off appearances, Mr. Dwayne Sinclair, who do you think wins this fight? Just based off appearances. So remember, appearance is 9/10 of the law.
Well, in this real world, in boxing, sometimes appearance means nothing, but Caleb's a great prospect, so I'd like to see
What's the other flag? He's the Irish and the... What's the other... Do you recognise the other flag?
No.
Nice jab to start the fight with. Stiff jab.
To set that back leg, as we saw in one of the earlier bouts, is swinging behind his lead leg. That's going to affect his balance and the power of the shots.
Of the right hand, definitely. He's wearing one of them elevated heeled Everlast boots. And the other gentleman's in some white Nike boots. Good stiff jab by Kaylem.
Lovely way to start the bout. That's exactly how you feel your range. Then you can start opening them up and bring some variation to your shots, which was missing in the last bout.
Has the family name Foreman? Can he live up to George Foreman.
Nice right hook to the body, and seeing how his opponent reacted to it.
Like a little bit more action, more work rate. Throws a nice jabs, bring him onto something. Throw another punch after the jab. Nice lip like that, perfect. Looks very well schooled. Nice 1-2. Both guys look schooled well here.
Turns his man, that's good work. Still working with that free hand. Good work.
Senior referee Lee Every in the ring. It's a good little jab there by Foreman.
I like what Foreman's doing. He's keeping that jab working so he can get used to his range.
That's the difference in this fight. That's literally the difference in this fight, is the jab. Foreman using his jab, whereas Ramiro is not. I'd like to see more of a variety off the jab from Foreman.
Yeah, I believe him. Second round, he'll probably start bringing that in. He's feeling his range, getting him out, seeing how he reacts to the shots. Chin nice and tucked there from Foreman. It's good work.
Quite like the new Dirty South gloves used on the Black Box show. A nice shiny blue.
So I like to see Foreman just push through a bit with the backhand. He's leaning into it, so he's taking a bit of the power out, and he sees the back foot come off the ground. He's sink his feet into the ground and push through with his hips. Get a bit more power on that backhand.
How are you scoring this round?
It's definitely a round to Foreman.
I'll say Foreman's round as well. I agree.
Foreman is tipped for big things. Seen some articles written about him. You see Foreman's corner asking him to use the uppercut a little bit more. Foreman nice and relaxed in the corner, listening to the advice. They're asking for uppercuts and left hook. Let's see if Foreman can exercise that in the next round. It was nice control with the jab. So hopefully he's comfortable with his range and he can start bringing in those medium and short shots.
So we start round 2 now. The jab's the difference in this fight. The fact that Blanco's not throwing the jab is why Foreman's winning. Because they ain't doing much off other than the jab.
Good work there from Foreman. Up and down with the jab. Now he's bringing in that right hook. Smother his work a little bit there. Just stay on the range. Stay in range. Just step in when you need to. That was brilliant work just before there. Good work with the jab. Then bringing that backhand. Lovely backhand there from Foreman. Look, backhand there from Foreman. You see Blanco goes a little bit square. I like to just throw the straight right down the middle of his solar plexus. It's getting a bit wild. I think continue doing what it was doing. It was working well. Off the jab. Even if you feint the jab and then bring something through, but the shots he's bringing through are being successful because he's established that jab.
Nice jabbing from Blanco. Neither guy seems to want to fight on the inside and wait for the referee.
Used to use his feet rather than tucking up. Use his feet and a bit more head movement.
Nice
taking
work
an
there
unnecessary
from
shot right there.
Very unnecessary. Blanco squaring up on the ropes. There seems to be no fast twitch between the both of them.
Let's see, as you say, the jab looks as it slowed down from Foreman. Beautiful, left, right, left to the body. But he just needs a bit more. He's too comfortable with the single shots at the moment.
It's a competitive round, this one. Blanco wearing the Chicago Bulls socks.
Blanco happy to exchange. He's waiting for Foreman to finish his attack, and then he returns straight away. Hunting down Foreman.
The crowd seem very loud at the moment.
Good variation there. Hook off the jab and bringing through the uppercut. Foreman.
Blanco up in the pressure in the last 10 seconds. Maybe he's trying to win this round.
Good work from Foreman. Kaylem.
What's interesting right now is the gentleman in the corner for Blanco has been on a black box show before. He won by a disqualification against Tony Banj.
That's correct, that's correct. Hopefully we'll see Tony Banj out again soon.
Yeah, he's fighting early July. He's got a decent fight. He's got a 10-rounder in fact coming up, and Tony's looking to make an impact towards titles very soon.
Hopefully.
Man get the thumbs up, got his hands up, outside non-stop, 5 man 1 block, eating out of 1 pot, coming like a Rambo.
Foreman again looking very relaxed in the corner. Corner less animated than they were at the beginning of the second round. Good left hook there from Foreman. Foreman now on his toes, creating something a little bit different for Blanco there.
Is this Foreman's debut?
Oi!
No.
Sorry. Right to the body.
Just missed there with that left hook. Made a sound, so got the crowd excited, but it did not connect. Hit the gloves.
Nice use
How are
of
you
that.
seeing this fight going, Hot Shot? How are you seeing the fight going?
So far, Foreman's in control. He's given Blanco something new this round. He's a bit more on his toes. Although he's going to the same direction, he should just change it up a little bit and bring him onto the shots.
Nice
Beautiful.
counter punching.
Just need to bring him on the shot. He just stepped left and went right and threw that right uppercut, and it worked beautifully. Good work.
Good shot. I like
This
that
is a
kid.
better round from Foreman.
Like to see him keep popping that jab out. He's waiting a little bit too long. He's
Nice
got to
counter
see what's
punching.
successful and just keep doing it. I see a bit more work to the body. As you can see, Blanco's a little soft around the midsection. I'd like to see him to change, throw out that body shot and then go downstairs. Lay the cement and then turn off the light bulb.
What is this guy talking about?
Good backhand there from Foreman.
Step off. Okay, step off, body, step off, body.
Body.
Step off, body.
Spin him.
Good work there. Just get the referee involved. You find himself
Senior
tangled on the
referee,
ropes.
Lee Everett.
Body.
Go around the sides, Kay.
Left body. Nice.
Both guys looking at each other in the final 10 seconds.
So Kaylem waited a little bit too long and ended up taking an unnecessary shot there. Just keep pouring out that jab, pushing it out, changing the power behind it. Hard jab, touching him. Just keep giving him something to think about.
We're 3 rounds deep. How do you see the 3 rounds going so far?
I'll give all 3 rounds so far to Mr. Foreman.
Is it cause I'm black? Heard man rap, but it weren't facts. Talking online, but you did an app. Phone Sammy Mac, everybody get back. Big hand thing, rat-a-tat-tat. Bro, don't chat, ready with a whack. South of the map, see on our back. And I'm up, even on clap. It must have been at 100k plus back.
Seconds up, round 4.
Round 4 of a 6-rounder. Kaylem needs to find his range again. He's smothering his work a little bit. He just needs to settle his feet and just get back in control. It's getting interesting now, as Blanco is now starting to press the action. But Kaylem Foreman is standing still, allowing Blanco to work. To get back on what he was doing in the last round. Don't let Blanco settle.
Time up, Blanco, reset, go again.
Foreman keeps finding himself on the ropes. He's taking those back step rather than moving in semicircles around the ring and staying in control. Just to pop that jab again. Just do what was working in the earlier rounds. Now he's boxing in close quarters where Blanco feels comfortable. To pop that jab again. Keep it working. Keep it at the end of your fist. Keep it at your range where you're comfortable. Waiting far too long.
Step off, use your jab. Now with a jab. Reset jab, jab. Step off, that's it. Step off, jab.
Kaylem needs to go back to what was working earlier. Find his range and use that jab. Control the bout and step in when necessary. Now he's got Blanco comfortable with working in close quarters. He's finding himself stuck on the ropes. Kaylem holds. Kaylem Foreman holds.
Jab K, jab right, jab K.
Kaylem's waiting for that counter, but he's not throwing them shots out quick enough. At this time, Blanco looks like he's a little bit sharper than
Foreman. All of my fans live no ice. She say my lifestyle is no nice, but my back so good they make up twice. Why you don't grind? You don't like money.
Good round for both men.
Like me not like money. She love an ugly man making pretty money, and I'm an ugly man making sexy money. And I just wanna get friendly with her. Wanna get friendly with her. See a big money where you find that. Make her pull up and rewind that. I just wanna get friendly with her. Wanna get friendly with her. See a big money where you find that. Make her pull up and rewind that. Get fried with my jiggers with the casket, smoke the roaches. Mr. Ugly, what you didn't notice. Mr. Ugly, even mama knows this. And I got something for you cockroaches. Them man move janky, you know what I mean? Them man move fishy like sardine. They wanna watch me while I'm watching Charlene. Jump in the
Fifth round.
Carry on with that jab, Kay. Carry on with that jab. Nice.
Good advice there from his support there, saying get the back on the jab. That's what was missing in the last round, and
Jab right, Kay.
and then Blanco was able to feel comfortable and start edging in the fight.
Nice.
Let's see, get that jab in there. Get that jab.
Nice, Kay. Kay, step off, reset, jab. Nice. Step off, reset, jab, Kay.
Quite surprising that Foreman is initiating the holds at this time. Head clash.
Reset, Kay. Jab right, body. Nice. Nice. Kay, back off, reset. Use that
Blanco
jab,
very
use that
comfortable,
jab, Kay.
working in close quarters, letting them shots go
Nice, Kay, nice.
when he feels he's close enough. Foreman needs to get back on the outside and use that jab. Nice sharp jab. Right now he's lacking that sharpness that's going to cause Blanco to be wary stepping in.
Set it up with a jab, Kay, body. Set it up with a jab.
Johnson needs to be wary of that right hand. He's going to the same, he's circling the ring in the same direction.
Set the jab on body, Kay. Set the jab on body. Jab body, jab body.
Again, Foreman trapping himself on the ropes, finding himself needing to hold. Trying to get back on that jab, but the jab hasn't got that snap in it that he did in the earlier rounds. Nice exchange right above us.
Kay, range, Kay, range. Range. Keep it at range. Nice.
I'd like to see Kaylem go back to what was working earlier. He needs to throw that jab a little bit more, get his range where he's comfortable. Right now he's boxing where Blanco is comfortable in close quarters.
Keep that jab up. Use the range, Kay, use the range. Jab.
Throw that jab and he's a little bit more snap on that
Jab
jab.
right body. Jab right body. That's it, don't let him get on.
Make him miss and return.
Nice jab. Nice jab. Keep the jab. Keep the jab going. Jab. Nice. Nice jab. Keep the jab. Well done.
Second and last round.
Let's see what adjustment Foreman makes for the final round. He's neglected the jab and it caused Blanco to feel more confident and start pressuring the action. Had Foreman skating around the outside of the ring. Just then, good variation from Blanco, started at the bottom, landed 2 shots at the top. I think Foreman's let him into the fight.
Good counter.
Kay, range. Use the jab. Keep it on range, Kay.
I really like seeing senior referee Lee Every.
Lovely.
One of the best refs in the UK today.
Nice, Kate. Nice. Step back jab. Step back jab. Nice.
That was the best jab Foreman's thrown in the last 2-3 rounds. Bit of stings coming out of his shots. Here we go. That's a good jab. And I'd like to see more. Just no more
of
single
Ali
shots.
with the movement there. Shades of Ali. Nice bit of sweat that hit you on the forehead there, or forehead, I should say.
Here you got jokes.
Blanco chasing him like Foreman stole his football in school.
Okay, step back, reset, jab. Step back, reset, jab. Jab, Kate. Nice. 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 Nice.
Is to turn that fist in a little bit more. That last body shot was just more of a slap.
Okay, reset, jab. Body shot. Right up. Step off those ropes, Kate. Step off those ropes. Tie him up, reset.
See, Foreman's guard is
Step back, Kate, jab.
starting to deteriorate. He's taking unnecessary overhand rights.
Nice.
He's to plant his feet a little bit more. Every time he throws that right hand, his back leg swings forward.
Right to the body. Nice. Range. Nice. Better.
Final 10 seconds of the bout.
Inside K. Nice.
Bell goes as the fighters get tangled.
How would you score that very...
You know, it's going to be interesting to see how the ref sees it. The last 2-3 rounds were even, or you could even argue that they went to Blanco. So let's see how the ref scores Started warmed up towards the midway part of it as Foreman started to neglect the jab. Blanco started to get comfortable, started pressuring the action, getting in close quarters and letting his hands go. So let's see how the ref scores this one. I think it's a Foreman win, but let's see how the ref scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we go to the referee scorecard. Referee Lee Every scores the bout 59 to 55. And your winner, Kaylem Foreman!
Good bout, good bout.
You don't know what you started. I pop a pickle retarded. I got the drification from the force. They know a deal. They know where it started. Yeah. She wanted a bitch to chill. Pop up the pill. Go in the store. Stop at the yard. Come to my crib. Take all my shorts. Put on my perks and sleep in my drawers. You took me 2 months, but we poured before. We both must have nut. Now leave me alone. But we in Miami. We stay at the Mondrian. Yeah. We pull up to live in a continent. We went to the party. The after parties. After party. Party again. 100 bitches hauling any man. And my homies with the party begin. They take it back to boy. It's time to catch a 10. Look. It's a few of my niggas that shit just stuck up in the chain. A few of my niggas, I can shoot you out of 5, but I can't be a man. No. Shoot for the stars. Shoot for the moon. You ain't cool. You ain't cool. Yeah.
Kay, how are you doing?
I'm good.
How did you think that performance went?
Yeah, I think it was good. It was a tough opponent.
Yeah, very tough opponent, really sturdy guy, kept coming forward, had you obviously using those feet to get you out of trouble. But something I really like about you is that you're always exciting to watch. And I feel like you gave an exciting fight tonight. Is that how you felt in the ring?
That's what I tried to do. Every time I step in the ring, I train hard, I prepare right. My dad, Ian, train up thanks to small holdings. I train down there as well. And just, yeah, I train hard, and this is why I get the results.
There was a moment, I believe it was the 4th round, where something happened and you kind of gave your opponent this look, and then you came forward quite aggressively. What was that about? Talk us through it.
Well, there's 2 things. He hit me low, which I don't agree with no one doing that to me. I don't take no disrespect in the ring. And he headbutted me. And 2 things there, that's 2 things that you can't do to me. If you do that, I'm going to take you apart. And that's it.
So is that kind of the mentality, like he hit you low, headbutted you, and you were like, you know what, I'm going to come forward, I'm going to step it up through the gears now?
Yeah, and that's why I train hard, so I can step it up.
Dean, over to you. What did you make of Kay's performance?
You know what, look, this man was looking for a step up, you know, and Blanco is the step up he was looking for. This was a man that was coming with some form of desire, some purpose, with some resilience. So I mean, he had some answers. He had to answer the answers of, you know, when you're in a what's the word, a test. So he was in a test. There was moments where he had to figure out the test results, and he done that. You know what I mean? I think that, you know, in boxing you got to learn. He took some low shots. He took headbutts. There's many factors in boxing and things you got to go through to learn to start to get into certain levels. And you know, it's good he got the win. And the thing that we got to understand is this man was coming from light heavy or super middle, and now he's fighting at super welterweight. So we got to commend him for that also. So when you're losing weight and coming to new territory and understanding and dieting and so on, so we got to give him credit. And I mean, Blanco tested him today. He won. He passed all the tests with flying colours. He moves on. And it's just one of those things, you know what I mean? But we know he's got skill. Today, obviously, was what it was. Was this your first 6 rounder? You know, there's the next step. He's going to have to do an 8 rounder and test his mental capacity and fitness. So, you know, there's a few steps for him to do. So let's see what's going on with him, you know?
So obviously, let's talk about that. You know, this is your first 6 rounder. You're coming down in weight. Do you feel that affected your performance?
Like I spar with light heavies in the gym. I've barely sparred with a welterweight. I've sparred with everyone heavier than me, so I don't feel that, you know, that pressure from a heavier hitter. But obviously there's a time you're going to get buzzed, but I ain't felt that yet, and I'm not trying to feel that. That's why I use my feet to get out.
Well, I mean, you are very quick on your feet and a very exciting fighter, and I just look forward to the rest of your journey, Kay. Well done on your performance tonight.
And I just say a big thank you to all my sponsors: Jed Driving School, PCC Contracting, Savage Scaffolding, and Foreman Refurbishment. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't be training full time. So a big thank you to all of them.
Thank you.
I watched this come up, I was like, yeah, the tail's battering.